The world of Hans Christian Andersen sounded quite delightful, quite a fan of Hans Christian Andersen stories. Unfortunately, I didn't really love this. I think maybe for very, very young children who are more interested in the visuals rather than the narrative, it could be okay, but I don't think it was as good as it could have been. This was released in 1968. It's directed by Kimio Yabuki, written by Hisashi Inoue and Morihisa Yamamoto, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And we have an English voice cast, including Chuck McCann, Hetty Galen, Corinne Orr, Sidney Filson, Jim MacGeorge, and Lionel Wilson. And young Hans Christian Andersen discovers his abilities as a storyteller, and we see these various stories coming to life as he thinks of them. Great concept, really loved the idea, but I found this to be really chaotic, really overstimulating. So as a story, as a concept, it had a lot of potential, but I think it's too messy. As I said, maybe for very young children who are just interested in the visuals, it could be okay, but for somebody who wants to follow the narrative and enjoy the characters, it's just far too chaotic. Yes, the animation can be quite engaging, though I don't love a lot of the color choices. It's very red, which is not unusual for an animation at this time, so it's not the fault of the animation, but obviously watching it now, it's not the most satisfying to look at. I don't love it. Some nice character designs though, some of the animation, yeah, it's okay. Some good music, the voice acting is absolutely fine, but the story is a mess, it's very chaotic, the animation is not the most satisfying, in part because it's a product of its time. But as I said, some character design, some aspects of the animation are okay. So maybe for very young children who just want to watch some moving pictures, some nice animation, and they might not be too fussed about the colour palette, then maybe. But if you're looking for an enjoyable story with really good characters and a really immersive storytelling experience, then unfortunately, I don't really recommend the world of Hans Christian Andersen. It definitely was nowhere near as good as it could have been.